This building behind me used to be the Department of Economics in the University of Durham, one of the UK's oldest and most prestigious universities. Hi, I'm Andy Biggs from InfoSuperstar.com. In today's video, I'm going to talk about something that happened to me inside that building many years ago, which changed how I thought about myself, and what that means for how you can be a superstar in whatever you choose to do. Hi, today I'm going to tell you a story from my history that I hope will inspire you to consider yourself a superstar, to believe in yourself and commit to a journey of continuous lifetime learning. Let's take ourselves back to a day when I was 20, when my entire paradigm changed. When I stepped into that building that we saw in the introduction, the Department of Economics at the University of Durham, I went to find my second year exam results. Locating my tutor's office, I knocked on the door. Knock, knock. "Come in," was the reply. Timidly, I opened the door, poked my head round the corner, to be greeted with a, "Ah, here he is, our superstar." Double take time? What? I thought to myself, that can't be me. I stepped in, sat down, to be told that actually I'd done rather well in my exams. Indeed, much better than I could have dreamed or thought about. Yeah, sure, I'd revised, I'd worked, but this was a surprise to me. I was overjoyed, over the moon. But it got me thinking. Maybe there's a bigger possibility here. Yeah, sure, I'd get a better degree grade than I'd planned for. But maybe here there's some untapped potential. Maybe my expectations of myself were not good enough. I started reconsidering a few things. Suddenly, little Andy was taller in stature, maybe a bit smarter in his own expectations, but there was a whole heap of untapped potential. If I worked for it, this meant that there was a future where I was not limited to stay middle of the pack in academic or employment terms, and I didn't have to accept my place in the fictional cosmic pecking order. I was already a superstar at being me. I had the possibility of learning and growing to be the best that I could be. Yeah, sure, I could get a better degree grade, but it was about the fulfillment of my potential. While some things, like this cathedral behind me, are unshaken by time, some things move on. I'm here at Durham University's Business School, the new home of the Department of Economics, where, 25 years after I first graduated, I came back to do a master's degree. One thing I've learnt over that time is that it's really important to keep learning. Part of being a superstar is having a mentality that ensures you never get stuck in a rut. You always think about what there is more to learn, what skills you can add, what experiences you can have. And I thoroughly enjoyed my time as an undergraduate here at Durham, but I doubly enjoyed my time in the business school. And since then, I've probably learnt twice as much as I learnt over the whole of that time, just by keeping myself fresh and thinking about what other opportunities there are. So probably the biggest thing I've learnt is that no one else can walk in the path that I walk in, and equally I can't walk in anybody else's path. As Oscar Wilde said, "Be yourself, everyone else is taken. We've all got our own path to walk." But if we truly find something that we love, something we're good at, something we're good enough at, we can really be a superstar in that domain. Being a superstar is not about being the one. Every single person has the potential to be a superstar in their own domain or their own field. It's a case of finding something you've got a passion about, finding something you're good at. And I feel with InfoSuperstar.com, I found something that I love, I found something that maybe I'm good enough at, and I've got things I can teach to other people. So that's my motivation for saying about how you can become a superstar. Being a superstar is not being the one and only, it's being the one and only you. So, will you come and join me? Find out some more things about how you can be a superstar where you work? Become an information superstar. Learn about tools and techniques for working with data and turning it into useful information. Learn about communicating to your fellow workers. Learn about being strategic, and learn about being brilliant and the best version of you. I'm Andy Biggs. This is infosuperstar.com. Adios amigos.